Welcome one and all to this 30th episode of D&D with me, Mike.
And me, Zoe.
And today we are going to actually design the level with the bombs in it.
This is it so far.
This is what so far?
This is the level with the bombs.
Well, I mean, it is
It doesn't have the bombs.
just random stuff in it. Yeah, we're going to have to make it isolated so you can't just leave, I think. But we're going to let you jump into the water. Actually, one thing we should probably also do is the whole being in the water system. I'd like it to be limited, just as it... maybe we could just sink. And then we're gonna instead unlock the swimming. That would probably be good. Actually, I think that would be a great trick for beginning levels, you know? Anyway, so yeah, let's start with that thing for now, and then we'll worry about swimming or otherwise. You collect a set of pants to swim. Hilarious.
Or a floaty thing that people use to float.
Yeah, we could do that, but then you look stupid when you have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to need to go to our textures in GIMP and map. Alright, so there's our second level, which needs to change. So we're gonna make this particular challenge fully mandatory. So it's basically going to be
You have to do it.
dungeon. Yeah. Now let's see if we can display the grid. And we're gonna switch to the pencil. Okay, so let's let's delete
That dungeon.
this stuff on the dirt and the walls.
Need to put grass under that.
Not necessarily, because it's gonna be buildings, right? We're gonna make these rooms. There's gonna be certain rooms. Let's see if we can create some kind of blockade around here for now, right? So that you don't directly and immediately enter the dungeon, but we're gonna make it so that you kind of only can go in that direction. So for now, I'm just gonna put walls all around, and walls are
Gray.
this color. So I'm gonna go from here. Undo. Hold shift. Keep holding. Okay, that's it. And yeah, so we're gonna leave one padding room, sort of like this. That's just gonna be purely green, and then gives us a full box to deal with. Or perhaps we should go sideways. I think that may work as well. So let's go here to the right.
We don't have infinite space.
Okay.
To be aware.
So no walls here. Now let's think this through. We're gonna leave sort of some kind of opening like this.
Yeah, so that you can go.
Yeah, you go through to the next level. We already know that all works because our systems are all set up to work. So let's begin by designing the walls. So one idea, well, first we need to introduce the bombs. Oh, there you go. We're gonna put bombs here, right? So these are just bombs and they're gonna run after you.
Yeah, we're gonna put spawn points and then just bombs.
Maybe a couple of walls too. Sort of like
To show how
to make them
cover and
how
to make them smash into the wall.
Exactly. So let's create these cross wall structures. Copy it.
Yep.
Paste it. Let's drag one here, paste it. Drag one here, paste it. Drag one here, paste it. Here, paste it. And here, paste it. And one more. Yeah, so this is an opportunity for a tutorial, right? And we're gonna place bomb spawners in this particular area, right? Okay, and now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to start creating some kind of room that you have to go through that leads us to a bomb that you can't avoid and you must sort of dodge somehow. Right? So we're going to create an initial corridor so that the bomb can't see us immediately. Don't worry, we'll fix it later. Right? Now we're going to create a room with a single bomb in it.
Okay.
Again, don't worry about the precisions. We'll worry about that later. So something about yay big, right? And then there's gonna be an opening. That opening is gonna lead to another corridor that leads down like this. And what are we gonna do here? We are going to create a room with, well, for now, 2 bombs. So let's go with really, really basic logic here. Right, so there's gonna be a room with 2 bombs.
This time.
This looks perfect, doesn't it? Yeah, let's start doing some correction here. Well, you never know where we're gonna have to do corrections and where it's going to work. Like, is this room too wide, too small? It's impossible to know without actually doing it directly in game. So, well, testing it, that will be. So this is a wider room, and we can make 2 bombs. Maybe one that goes up and one that goes down, and you can sort of hide here. And then we can go down. Should we transition to the next area, or keep staying in this one for now?
I think we should keep staying in this one.
Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna create a corridor that just goes alongside this wall, right? And we're gonna go all the way here, and here we're gonna put another room.
Okay.
And with this room, we should have 3 bombs and an exit here. And then here we're gonna go and find the treasure. Here.
In a tiny little room.
In this room. Okay?
Now we need to place the bombs in their spawns and the floor.
Well, dirt we're gonna need. So let's grab dirt and fill it in. We're gonna put dirt here as well. And then we're gonna remove that grass. Okay, so there we go. There we go. I'm just filling this in. We could use a bigger brush to do it, but it's okay. And I'm gonna do yet another thing, just in case. I'm going to quickly select all walls, like that.
Magic wand.
And immediately plop, paint the dirt in there, assuming it's worked. It hasn't fully, but that's okay. I can do a little bit more filling and filling and filling. There we go. Right, and now let's quickly hide the grass. Let's also fill this dirt over here. Now display the grass again. That's why usually you want to work with layers, right? Okay, so I'm gonna, whoops, undo this for me, please. We're gonna remove this grass and then a bit of this and a bit here. And let's also decorate around the wall here. So we got walls. Let's sort of put a bit of dirt around, just like that, you know.
Like people were building the walls.
Well, I don't know, just sort of some decoration. Whoops, undo. Some decoration. So it's a little bit more interesting. Bit over here, like that. 2 over there. And okay, like that. And then maybe a bit like that. And copy the, no you can't. I'm erasing, undo. Yeah, this is not the fastest or most intelligent way of doing things, that's for sure. But, you know, it's alright, it'll do. Undo. It'll happen. Okay. Sounds good, because there's no actual, like, the eraser is always imprecise. I think even if you put it perfect, see, undo. And maybe if we do this, yeah, it's still not perfect, right? It's annoying. There is no pencil eraser, basically. The eraser is always a brush. Okay, so now let's save this. Control-Shift-E.
I press Control Z. Do I press Control Y to redo?
Yeah. And then Control S, Control Shift E.
Wait, we need to put the bombs there.
That's right. For now, we need to export the
The map.
map, and then we'll worry about the entities. Export. Okay. So, we should also have ladders. So let's now display the entities. We've got a teleportation rock there or whatever. Now I don't remember almost any of this. So I think the treasure chest was yellow.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so
Full
it's,
yellow.
it's gonna be
No green. No
all
red.
yellow. I'm afraid all green, all red. But
So how do you make
I do like
the
it
yellow
when you're
then?
trying to be smart. The yellow is full green, full red. Right? You need to
I forgot it's green, red, blue, and not green, red, blue, yellow.
yeah, yellow is a combination. Wait a moment, let's enclose this a bit better. So we're gonna grab this.
The walls.
Yeah. Right here. And now we're gonna delete these and these. I'm curious whether we should leave the dirt there. Maybe for not, no. I think I've deleted a bit much, but it's okay, it's not a problem. Okay, so we got a treasure over there. Now the treasure will have that information, and I think an absence of red means that you get the gloves, something like that. I don't remember. Bomb spawn points. If I recall correctly, those were red.
Mm-hmm.
I think. And the ladder was signed. You know what? Why are we guessing? We can check. So, Bob's spawn point was red, spawn point was cyan, ladder was green, and treasure chest
Was yellow.
was yellow. And then there's the various variants. So, red was for the bombs. So here, we're gonna put one bomb. That spawns right here. Here we're gonna put two bombs, and they spawn at opposite sides. I think we should put a bomb here that goes down into the corridor and then comes back up. So let's widen this particular corridor.
So that you can go there without the bomb hitting you.
And then we're gonna put one over here and one over here.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
you said we need to widen the corridor.
Yeah, we'll do it now. Okay, so we're gonna go to the walls, hit, hit, cut, and paste. There we go.
Now this little opening.
Except it needs to be done in gray. There we go. All right, so that actually that bomb spawn point may be too high. Cut, paste. Okay, we're gonna make it go down. I genuinely don't remember how to do that. And then yeah, here the corridor is gonna lead us all the way there, and we're gonna have the glove. Now, I'm worried about something. You'll be able to carry the bomb across the worlds, but that's gonna be a good test. All right, we also need to add bomb spawn points here. So we're gonna put one over here, one over here, one over here, one over here, one over here. Just, you know, generic places. And now we're gonna have to figure out how to make them work. The ladder is green, so let's very quickly do that as well. At least one of them. We're gonna put a ladder right here. None over there, so it's gonna be an interesting puzzle for later. Okay, good. So then we'll worry about the rest. Say here, for example, there'll be a wall that's destructible that you can go through or something using a bomb, right? Now what we need to do is we need to do entity information. Well, first of all, we need to re-export the world. So hit Control S first and Control E immediately. Now we're going to display the entities and hide the world. Hit Control Shift E and go with entities. And before we do anything, we're going to immediately test, even if the entities have no information. Let's see if stuff is actually working as it should.
Okay.
Okay, one thing we always need to remember is to unclick the world.
Because otherwise all the batches are there and...
Yep. The grass is still really flashy and annoying. We should probably...
Hello. It has worked.
Sorta. Oh yeah, it has. Oh boy.
Boom.
Ah,
Oh, bomb.
remove the stats. So I think our camera, by the way, isn't correct. We need more room. So it needs to be a bit further out, probably. Let's try and pull it further out. No, whatever. Wherever it's following us, it's following us. Yeah, let's try 22. Okay, it forces it to be 20. There you go. Yeah, I think this will be more helpful, but you can start seeing the holes. But I think we're gonna have a solution for that. Yeah, I quite like this. Ooh, hello.
It took a while. Flowers inside caves. Wow.
What do you mean, well?
Wow, you got through without any.
Okay,
with
so I've
only
picked
one
up something
bonus.
and it doesn't exist. Index out of range. So I think we need perfect red or something. I don't remember what we're gonna get. So let's see where that index out of range is coming from.
Pick up dot find graphics. Dot get component sprite render. That's right.
Yeah, pickup type is the problem. So this one was set up ages ago based on the color to figure out which the pickup type is. If color green is 1, then it's the glove. Our color green is not, so the pickup type is none, therefore it fails. Alright, so for the glove we had to have pure green in there. It doesn't matter what color, but it needs to be pure green. So for entity info, we're gonna go with pure green.
Except
hit
that.
Control A. No, wait, I was in the wrong layer. Okay, so that's fine, but one thing that's not fine is the treasure chest is rotated in a way that I don't like. Now, I don't remember how we did it, but my guess is different shades of yellow. Let's go and quickly take a look. So, on the map, set up entities, and I'm sure you fitted the color. So, map entity, oh, never mind. Set up entity room, instantiate transfer name, right? Transfer map tiles, set up entity. Okay, set up entity, it receives entity type, child entity. Okay, it doesn't do anything else other than this. That seems interesting. And then corner side, my child entity is not null, then index entity info map tile send info to entity. This is the one that then sends the information. Then child entity, which is a map entity, receives setup based on the color, enemy spawner, rotatable object, treasure chest, TC setup C. C rotation index is the red
channel.
Red channel. So we need to decide what we're gonna do with that here. Would be my guess, or in the entity info. I don't know. Does it get entity or entity info? Well, receive C, colors index, entity info. So entity info is what matters. Okay, good. Therefore, this one can't be pure green, because pure green would mean 0 red. Therefore, that gets the rotation to the left that we saw.
Yeah.
I think it goes in thirds, doesn't it? So we're actually gonna make it yellow at this point because it's gonna be full green, but also
full red.
Full red, yeah, and that could work. I'm not sure whether it's gonna be pointing up or down. I think we want it to point down. Right?
We wanted to point to the side.
To the side.
To the right.
Is that so?
View the world and. So you want to point it towards the corner.
Okay. In that case, it's probably not right then. Full yellow. Probably needs less red. What is a third of this? I can't remember. 180 something. Go calc. Windows first.
Oh.
Calc. Here, hit enter. And now you want 255 times 0.666667. 170. This could work, I don't actually know. Now you need to paint it. Okay, I think this was the color we had last time too. Now for this one, for the entity info for the bombs, all of the bombs are currently going up or down or whatever. And for the bombs, we have full precision, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do with this one is we want it to be exactly half, right? So 255 times half is how much again?
55 times.
Whatever. 255 times 0.5 is 128. Right. So we need 128 here, and it would be this one here. This one with full blast red would be going, oh dear, I don't know, because no red at all on entity information, which is this, right? It will be going up. This one also goes up, which is a problem. So let's grab the bomb spawn point here, cut this, paste it. Wait, it didn't do it? What the heck? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Cut this, paste it.
You're on spawn point layer. This is bomb spawn point.
Cut, paste. Okay, so this one is correct. This one not so much. So this one should be pointing up. To make it point up, we need half, I'm guessing. No, half goes down, nothing points up. So nothing here, which is correct, and this one needs to be on half. Therefore, we need to have this on entity information. This one needs to go, go figure. I don't know that I want it to go down. I want it to go a little bit more diagonal. So, but I don't know which direction we need to go. So I'm gonna try this, undo this, and the other one, I'm gonna put this one over here and this one over here as well. We have a problem with the bombs sort of spawning over time. When you enter a level, so it gives you a little bit of time every time, which isn't ideal. It's not that interesting. We're gonna have to figure that out. So here I'm literally proceeding with some degree of randomness. I don't know which way we should be going. Right, so, and I need to undo. I need to remember.
Sorry.
What did you press?
Don't think I pressed anything. I think I pressed in the middle.
You pressed something because I saw a flash. Okay, red here. Okay, let me see now. Okay, so this one here is moving up. That's wrong. It needs to move down as a starting position. Maybe even there should be one that guards here. I don't know. Anyway, let's Control-Shift-D. Entity info,
replace,
which had absolutely nothing.
I think we should put a spawn point in the thing as well.
Well, for now the spawn points don't do anything, so it's not that important, right? We want just to figure out if we can make a decent level. See, one issue is all of the bombs spawn.
Also the ladder.
But sure, not worry about the ladder. Don't care.
Wait a second. That bomb swiveled around way too fast.
What?
That bomb turned around really fast, so I thought there was an issue.
Not that I can see.
This grass is flashing a lot.
Yeah, the flashing grass is bloody annoying. That needs to go. Yeah, we need a few more bombs, I think, here. But it's not that bad. It's kind of casual now. Right. Okay, let's go to the next. Right, I need to change the height to 22. That was way better. See? This is too easy. Now these are walking together. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you're right. It's haha. I know why. Quaternions. Yeah, quaternions. Ah.
Oh.
That's an interesting problem. Okay, so the chest is now facing down. I think that's pretty good. And we got the
And now we'll go see if you can pick him up.
glove. That one is you can still see through things. We still haven't fixed that. That's something that should be fixed. Okay.
See?
Yeah, I saw the one at the bottom there is swiveling far too much. And I know exactly why that's happening. Boom. Quick. Huh. Yes.
I wonder if you can make 3 and hit each other.
You definitely can. Ah! Ow! I hate that. Full blast. Okay, now we're transitioning to another area. Uh-oh, there was a problem there for a second. I think I went forward and backwards somehow. And I can still pick him up.
Now boom.
And fling him. Oh, hello.
Try to test carrying a bomb through the thing.
Yeah.
Get the closest.
Yep. I don't think I can. That's good. Let's see the next one. This level may have a problem.
Yeah, you can definitely carry a bomb that distance. And you kept it, and you're dead.
Doesn't seem to be a problem though. There are no errors.
Yeah, it just kept on going.
Let's see here. It's
Nope.
happy. Hey, that's good then. We can use it as a puzzle system,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's okay. Okay, so what should we do first? Element like so let's see here first of all, real quick, since we're doing level design. This bomb, so there's the swiveling problem. This one is doing it the wrong way. We also have another interesting problem, which is the
Ladder is the wrong way.
no, they always spawn facing up, all of them, which is silly. We need to have them face the right way they are going to start. Yeah, so sometimes they swivel weird. Okay, we're gonna have to. Ooh, the chest isn't remaining open, but that's normal. We didn't really create a saving system for that yet. Okay, so let's first of all write down notes about our problems.
Yeah.
Game manager, that's the place we usually write our bugs. Control home. Tiles are actually not being set up by map CS. Right. Map isn't actually calling setup tiles, I think. I don't remember where. Okay, anyway, we can remove this. Save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's never an area in which map tiles are being set up. I think that's because it's never important to do so. But it is kinda silly. Let's save for now. It doesn't matter. Let's leave that bug there though, just in case. Now, we need another bug. Yeah, and then you go bombs always face up when spawned. Spawn. Spawned, how modern you are. Enter. Now another bug. And this bug is bombs swivel too much sometimes. Yeah, and then the last bug, treasure chest, state not safe. Oh, that's going places. Treasure chest, state isn't saved. It's really funny. Okay, here we go. So that's done. Bombs always face up when spawned. That's probably the first thing we can do. So let's go to enemy spawner. Control MO. Whoops. Control MO. Jesus. Control MO. There we go. Okay, so setup. Start spawn routine. Start spawn routine. Blah blah. Spawn template. Setup enemy. Transfer position. Spawn angle. Spawn angle is default. Spawn angle is... Oh, hello. It's supposed to lerp between 0 and 360 using CR. That should
work.
Yet it's not doing it. Setup enemy is sending spawn angle. The angle, patrol angle. Angle axis, patrol angle up. Okay, sure. Ray, new ray, I suppose, blah 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 blah. Oh, that's for the wanted distance, got it. But how? I'm a bit confused by this. When the enemy spawner spawns an enemy, spawn quaternion.identity. So it does this. So type here .euler, open round, new vector3. No, just vector3, vector3 dot up times. And I think it's spawn angle, but let's see. I'm guessing. Try spawn angle. And then close the round bracket. Save.
Oops. Looks like it was.
Yeah, no, it's correct when it comes to syntax, but whether it's correct when it comes to what's actually going to happen, I don't know. It could be the exact opposite direction. So you may need to do 180 plus that. I'm not sure. Nope, it's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Now they still swivel like mentaloids.
And they only swivel at the end.
There's also an interesting situation here. This one is walking very little. Like this one is walking twice as long as this one. That's confusing. It's like it's noticing an area it needs to stop. I don't get it. So this one's going this far. Oh, is this one going far now? Yep. This one's now going far. So there's another bug. So we fixed the bug of the rotation at start, but and I think that one's also still swiveling. Let's see here. So this one should face down. This one's wrong.
Because that one was
This
wrong
one's
earlier.
wrong. Yeah.
The bombs look like mice.
Oh, let me also fix that camera real quick because I'm so I'm unhappy with the camera.
Just a bit less because otherwise the floor starts showing.
No, it's fine. If the floor starts showing, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna put some kind of like black, you know, this kind of mist or something. Yeah. We could also force one more ring of water every time, but that could be a problem. Yeah, I think having some kind of like if we simply go to the map to the camera, and instead of skybox we say solid color, and instead of solid color we put black. There, I think this is already justifiable. So you go to the next area.
The black is eating up the blue. Let's see.
Oh
Dead.
no, just 1 point.
Well, I meant to fail.
Yeah, so the black now looks like an exit. I don't think that's a big deal. The thing that we forgot that bombs can notice you through walls.
Oh yeah.
There's the swivelage. I can't pick it up. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is actually quite easy to simply run through because of the amount of walls.
That you can make the bombs smash into.
Yeah.
By the way, I think that treasure chest is wrongly rotated again.
Which one?
The only one there.
It's facing down. I'm actually not upset by it facing down. Facing down I think is pretty good based on where it is. So you can clearly see it open. Okay, so what was the bug that we didn't fix again?
The one of the bomb facing the wall, and then the one of the bomb seeing you through walls.
Right, the bomb sees you through walls. That one is a big one, and we're gonna have to worry about it next time, I think. So wait, we fixed one bug. Yeah. So the one.
Wait, we need to show that
and
one.
there's save. The one where they walk less. I have a suspicion as to why that is. So when the enemy is spawned, this ray is cast from vector up, but it is the position plus that, then go in a certain direction, blah de blah. And if this ray hits obstacle layer, yeah, I'd like to debug log this ray. So, never mind, it's already here. Save, and it stays for 10 seconds. Let's see this ray. We'll see them all now. They're all appear at the same time.
By the way, we forgot to save the...
Yeah, the camera thing. Okay, so as far as I can ascertain, all of these are correct. So this bomb here should reach the wall and then stop.
That bomb stopped too early.
Yeah, I can see that. And let's see if killing it then makes it not stop too early. Let's also take a look at that ray. There's your problem. No, there is not your problem actually. It's facing straight. Now it reaches the end. Okay, that's the weirdest thing ever. I don't know, that's an exaggeration, but I don't understand why this would occur. Yeah, keeps stopping too early.
Yeah. I think that guy stopped too early too.
No, did it? Okay, let's observe them carefully.
Just a little bit though, not as much as the other.
Well, if it hits the wall, then it's normal.
Yeah, it didn't hit the wall though. I might have been you stopping it though. Yep, see?
No, but that's fine, we programmed it that way.
Oh, it is in the wall.
Yeah, this one is the only culprit, and it seems to be consistent as well, which is very strange. I can't justify that, I don't understand. So, it must have hit something. So, let's see here. Max distance, game manager, obstacle layer. Yeah, okay, yeah. Direction normalize, yeah, that's all correct. Wanted distance, wait, where is wanted distance? Hello, never used. Well, I mean, it's saved, but direction normalize, patrol, max distance. I don't understand. Where is this wanted distance? Hit Control F. In the current document. I know why. Yeah, okay, understood. That's correct. So let's see. It goes patrol max distance, blah blah blah, object layer, and if it hits something, then we correct it. Now here go debug.log. Open round transform plus quote space dash 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 close space space close quote dash 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 space close quote plus, so this is gonna give it who it is versus what we hit. So hit dot transform. Hit dot transform.
Oh.
I see what you mean. Close round, semicolon. Save. Alright, now this should tell us why that bomb has decided to slow down, assuming it's actually slowing down because it's hitting something, which should be the case, really. Alright, so we got 2. Enemy bomb spawn point 2515. So this one has hit the wall, right? And which wall it has hit is 2014, which should be, it's 2013, 28? Are they listed differently? Wall 2014. Excuse me, but 2014 is dirt. What in the fridge? Whoop. Okay, type 2014. There's only the dirt. What are you on about, Mr. Crazio? Is it because there was a wall there in the previous map? That could be an interesting possibility. Yeah.
2014 is a wall.
And I bet you the other is exactly the same at wall 48. Okay, so the problem is this stuff gets spawned before the rest gets destroyed. That's an interesting issue to have. We didn't expect this. Okay. So, save. So this entire wanted distance is pre-calculated, not this one rather, but the actual distance is pre-calculated here. Now we could do that after we have spawned. Yeah, start patrol. So who calls start patrol? That's odd because it's not public. So it must be called here. Hit Control F. Oh, awaken. Who calls awaken? Control F. That's public. So map entity? No. Enemy spawner? Possibly. Well, okay. Let's hit Control F. It's not gonna be this exactly. It's going to be somewhere else. Okay, e.awaken. That's the one. So at awaken we can do that calculation. I think that would be quite a bit safer. So that should work. So inside enemy, awaken should contain this particular calculation. Now let's see if the array is ever used. Actual distance is never used. Okay, awesome. So this is all safe. So what you want to do is you want to cut all of this
Okay.
and paste it here. And it should be perfectly safe to do. Save. Except we're gonna put the one to distance, cut this here. Because we don't need to recalculate that. Save. Okay. Okay, all of this seems fine. The name array does not exist in this context. Never you mind, undo and undo. And again. And again. And again. And again. Redo. Twice. Control Shift Z. Actually, it's a bit different. More. 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 Stop. Save. And let's test. Let's see if these bombs are now happy to travel wherever it is that they're going. That was purely coincidental, I think. Yeah, they didn't encounter anything. So they
That
traveled
bomb is going.
all the way till the end. So they're perfectly happy to go.
That must have been the wall problem there too then.
Yeah, yeah. Usually when you find the reason for a bug,
It affects everyone?
well, yeah, save. Okay, so that bug is also gone.
It wasn't there. He didn't
Right, we
put it.
never put it there. Seizure through walls, we're going to leave that alone for now. Now, bombs swivel too much sometimes. That's going to be in the enemy. Patrol routine. So while true, if rotating...
You said there was a quaternion error.
Yeah. So basically what's going on here is that quaternions are a bit annoying because...
They're imprecise?
No, they are perfectly precise, but they are not in your control. So, for example, for you as a human being, there's no difference between degree 0 and degree 360 on an axis, right? It's exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
You could double that, 720. You could triple that, and so on, right?
Mm-hmm.
1080 would be tripled, I think. Yes. Anyway, point is, you can create many circles all in a row, and the quaternion has different values for this concept. Okay. Now, when you give a quaternion a vector 3, it has to make decisions, and those decisions may or may not be what you want it to be.
Okay.
So, say for example, the thing needs to turn 180 degrees, so it then continues its patrol.
Yeah.
Right? We take the current value, and then we create the target value, and then we lerp that rotation. Right? The issue is, it may think that it needs to rotate the opposite direction than it has to go, which is exactly what's happening. So if I give it, oh, wait a moment. By the way, there may be an extra hint here, which is if the bomb is walking straight down. If the bomb is walking straight down, it may in fact start double swiveling, but it may also double swivel in that situation. I think this one here on the left is double swiveling. Yes. See? So, right. Because we actually do the rotation in two parts. We rotate by 90 first, then another 90, right? Except here, it chooses the wrong direction to go. You'll see. Wrong direction, wrong direction. So there's 90, then another 90, and then it goes. But obviously it ends up doing 270 as opposed to 90.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. E rotation and S rotation. So if rotating, this is where we are. Transform rotation Euler angles Y. So we take whatever Y we've got, which could be positive, negative, and blah, blah, whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then we do look rotation if direction is higher than 0. Therefore, if we're going forward compared to where we want to go, then we're gonna do the direction towards the end position. Otherwise, we're gonna do the direction towards the start position, and we're gonna get the Y angle of that look direction, of that look rotation, and I understand that. And then we just take the Y of that particular look rotation,
Mm-hmm.
minus direction. If the direction is higher than 0 again, so if we're going forward, minus nothing, otherwise minus 360. I think this was our attempted fix at this. Try this. Wait. Right, we need a 0 for the Z. Okay, so what I've done is I've just commented out this small correction, and I'm curious to see what we're gonna get.
Okay.
So we're gonna get something, but I don't know what. Quaternions normally decide for the shortest path. So
Took ages. Hey, they're working.
yeah. Except they're always turning around in the same direction. Meaning that you're always gonna see everything go
This bomb is turning down always.
clockwise when they go down and counterclockwise when they go up. Clockwise and counterclockwise, etc. Which means they consistently leave blind spots.
What are blind spots?
A blind spot is an area that the bomb is never patrolling. So every bomb that goes down never looks left. Well, I mean, a bomb that's going any direction is always going to turn clockwise when it starts and then counterclockwise as it comes back. And that's why we added that 360, rather removed that 360 degrees, but that then can cause a 270 degree rotation. We could check minus 360. If you remove 360 from say 90, you get minus 270. That's gotta be the issue. What if we were to remove 180? We're gonna have to remove this. Save. I'm literally doing guesswork because I'm too lazy to figure out the math. You could think, but why think when you can be lazy? Okay, let's see now.
Walking backwards.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay. So 360 at least worked. The issue we find ourselves facing minus 360. You know what? Let's do here this debug.log transform plus, so it gives us the name, plus s rotate, well, first of all, direction, plus, so 0 is forward, 1 is backwards, s rotation, e rotation. Let's see what we get as numbers, because I'm curious.
Boom.
what's this bomb? This one is bombs, bomb point 2515. Enemy bombs, bomb point 2515, and we go to a negative angle. We go to a negative angle and to a positive angle. That's our problem.
I see. On all of them.
I don't understand. So, are there any problems anywhere here? So, 0 and 0. Alright, fine. Then 192 versus 192. Right, these are all the starter ones and they're correct. So, we have one thing at a time. First of all, when we start the patrol, we are rotating. Bull rotating is true. That's not true. False. You start false. You walk immediately, then you rotate. Okay, so let's begin with this particular fix so I don't get like false results there. This would be much better done in an enclosed system, like one place with only one bomb, as opposed to 15 of them, so you get
a lot.
Okay, so this bomb over here swiveled, and this is bomb 4012. So 4012, there's only one of them, that's good. And it's going, hello, direction -1. Okay, that's different than I expected already. So let's see. All right, we just have that. So 1 means forward, -1 means going backwards. Sure, not fast. So direction is -1. And here you get -356. See, that's the issue. You get a full circle plus a bit, for example. That's because we did a -360. So if you have -365 plus 360. Oh dear, -365. Oh right, you can't do negatives. Oh, this is such a pain. So 365.
Could you do in the scientific one?
Maybe. Yeah, okay, so let's go plus 360. This is obvious, so -5. So we've got a -5. The problem was we were trying to force a rotation in a certain direction. And we kinda can't because the Quaternion's gonna decide whatever it wants. I have an idea, but I bet you it's gonna break the other ones. We may be able to fix this by using logic. So if direction is higher than 1 or lower than 1, etc. Let's see now. Okay. There's the swivelage up there.
Up where? Which one?
On the leftmost.
Oh.
Also, this one's now still a balloon. You see, it's exactly the opposite. Now, the opposite ones are swiveling. Okay, so bomb 1412. Wait, I chose the wrong one. My bad. That's the one. 1214. No. Okay, so 1214, there it is, and he went to 540 degrees. Right? 540 degrees. So if we could check, if the number is higher than 360. Let's see any other cases. So here you got loads of cases though where you get really, really high numbers. You see that this one over here, the delta between the two. Let's take a look at the delta. So the delta between these two is 180. The delta between these two is 180 probably.
What's
Yes.
the delta?
The difference. 180. And the delta here is huge. The delta here is huge. The delta here is huge. No, this is correct. So we only have two bombs that are swiveling wrong. And one is this one, and the other one is this one. So here you have a situation in which the direction is negative. Oh. So if the direction is positive, do that. If the direction is positive, do 0. No, but wait, it's already there. I'm reading this. What the heck? So if the direction is positive, do that. If the direction is negative, add 360. Now, but you see, it works for some and not for others. We need to be able to decide intelligently.
To do something that works for both?
Yes. When the direction is going to be negative, how in the world do we do that? Oh, no idea. I would need to sit down and think about this. Yeah, we're going to do it next time. We're out of time anyway. I'll look into it and then we'll do something and fix it.
Okay. Ammo.
Need to be able to use plus or minus depending on some criterion.
You did use instead of use?
Yeah. Let's check this quickly again. Yeah, the separation now is humongous. This would mean that we would need to do a negative. You know what? I think we got the solution. We can probably solve it now. The thing here, so we can check if this distance is higher than 180. And if it is, then we remove or add 720. We can do that. And that should actually work. So if the direction is higher. So if we're going positive, it's always 0. If we're going negative, it's always this. But we don't know if it's plus or minus. And that's the issue. But if we assume plus, we can get this number earlier. Okay? So here we're going to create a float and go rotation correction. Right? And here we're going to say rotation correction equals, and we're gonna say this thing, and we need to check the difference between S rotation and actually never mind. Here's all we need to do. We don't need a rotation correction. We need to check here if S S rotation minus E rotation, and we're gonna put it absolute. Mathf abs this minus that is higher than 180 float. That's well done, Daddy. Float. Oh, bummer. There you go. The y is all that matters, right? If this is this thing, we're gonna say eRotation dot y minus equals 720 float.
Else.
No else.
But if you were to do else, then you have to do plus, right?
But we've already done that plus. We're
Oh, yeah,
already
up
assuming a plus right here. And then we make that decision. Let's see what happens now. I don't know if this is gonna solve everything. It might cause them to always rotate in the same direction. So this one should swivel wrong in the next turn. So this one's going counterclockwise. No, clockwise, my bad. Okay, it's going
Okay,
clockwise.
this one's working.
Clockwise. Okay, let's check it. Oh, I think I saw an extra swivel here. Clockwise, and watch it. Zzzz. There you go. It's odd, we fixed this one, but not this one. This one's swivelage. Let me quickly go to the other place. The bomb got mad. This one's still wrong. Yeah, vertical one is still wrong. I'm curious to know why. So this
All the ones that are looking down are wrong.
yeah, perfect down is wrong. Okay, let's do a clear here. And we're gonna clear again. Ah, poop. Well, anyway, 2316. There's a negative 359. And you can see, what in the world? How did you get here? I must have removed the 360, and I understand that, but therefore the distance was 180? Because if you give it back the 360, it should be fine. Maybe. Okay, so let's change this from this distance to this. And let's see. I've done a minus 720 though. So that's pretty huge. Heck, I don't know. I don't think that this is gonna fix anything, really. Okay.
That one's fixed.
Could be a coinkydonk. They seem to all be fixed.
Should we see on the other?
Yeah, we're going to the other map now. Oh boy. Ooh, I saved myself barely. Run, Johnny. Look at him go.
Johnny.
Alright, let's see. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see anything anomalous.
What does anomalous mean?
Anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, so I think there was a small margin in which there could be a slightly smaller rotation than 180 or whatever, and I think we fixed it by making the criteria more stringent. Yeah, all of them are always... No, wait a moment. Some of them are rotating counterclockwise and some of them are rotating clockwise. See, this one's counterclockwise, that one's counterclockwise. And we clearly forgot to export. Yeah, we forgot to export the entity map. Not the entity information, the entity. Okay, and now that second level should be more correct. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ow. Ow.
Luckily you had invincibility. Na, 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 na.
Yeah.
That one's still walking.
See, sometimes they're turning counterclockwise and sometimes they're turning clockwise. And we don't really essentially get to control that. It's funny.
You have been well noticed, sir. Can I try it next? Since we are about to stop.
Yeah, here you go. Try the game.
I've been playing with the Xbox more recently, so I should know where A is this time. I was about to go pick that bomb up. Boom. Yay, my invincibility ate him.
Yes, there's a bit of a problem with you getting eaten by that. I think it would be interesting to create some kind of barrier here at the end that depends on your heart or something like that, so it's not quite as easy to exploit your way out of here.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Anyway, we are done for today. You're getting a pommelage.
I am. I might get killed.
You know you can pick him up now.
But still, I haven't had a chance to, but now I have whip.
Boom. Death. What
Ah.
a potato.
I should have destroyed him first.
Okay, thanks people for watching. We're done for tonight, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye.
When we'll do, I don't know what. We'll do something. Bye.
We'll fix that wall seeing through, right?
Wait, actually, let's claim that bomb swivel fixed, even though I'm not too happy with it, frankly, but give it a sec. Yeah. Bomb sees you through wall. Yeah, that's something we're going to have to worry about. Okay.